Welcome back, yogis. Today I have a short post-workout and rest day routine, stretching routine for you. A rest day doesn't mean that you don't need to move. Our body is designed to move every day, every single day. So even if you are lazy like me sometimes, this video will help you to feel great. We will work on the flexibility on the entire body. I hope you enjoy this video and just come to your mat and let's go. So find your way to the back of the mat into Hero's Pose, just for a few moments to set up your breathing. Breathe in through the nose and out of the nose. Let the breath get deeper and bring your focus and awareness towards your breath and towards your body. From here, come into a child's pose by bringing your knees mat width apart, but keep your big toes together and then fold forward. Bring your forehead down to the ground and maybe even extend your arms to the front of the mat. Relax the muscles around your hip joint and feel how with every exhale your hips sink closer towards your heels. Every time you become lost in your thoughts, bring your attention back towards your breath. Lift up with the next inhale and come into a puppy pose. So bring your hips above your knees and then walk your hands forward from here and try to lower down your chest while the hips are still lifted. And now you can bring your hands together like you're praying, or if you like to, just keep the arms extended to the front of the mat. If you bend the arms like me in the video, you will feel a nice stretch in your triceps and your shoulder muscles. Only go so far that you still can breathe normally. Stay here for 2 more deep breaths. And with the next inhale, release and come into a tabletop position. And from tabletop position, we want to go into a pigeon pose. So extend your right leg, bring your left knee towards your left elbow, and then cross your lower thigh to the front of the mat. The more your lower thigh is parallel towards the short side of the mat, it's more difficult, and the more you bring your left foot underneath your hips, the easier accessible this position is going to be. So let your hips sink down, keep your upper body upright, or if you like to, you can go onto your forearms or even lower down completely with your chest. Just go so far how it's comfortable for you. Don't push too hard. It's about relaxing and feeling good. Also, you never want to have any pain in any joint, in any position. So if you feel a pain, please back off, and no pain, no gain is never working in yoga. And if you are lower down, you can lift up now and switch sides. So come back into a tabletop position, extend your left leg to the back, and then cross your right leg underneath your body for pigeon pose on this side. So extend your foot and keep the upper body either upright, or you can lower down again if you want to. So distribute the weight equally on both legs so you don't fall to the left side or the right side, and still focus on your breathing. Stay one more deep breath in this position. And with your next inhale, lift back up again and come back into a tabletop position. And from tabletop position, we want to come onto our stomachs for Sphinx pose. So for Sphinx pose, we bring our elbows underneath our shoulders and bring our forearms to the ground. Lift up from your chest, engage your glutes, and press the tops of the feet into the mat so the knees slightly lift up from the ground. Really open up the front side of your body and keep breathing. Inhale here, and with the next exhale, lower down your chest, shake out your hips from left to right, and then we come into a wrestler's twist by bringing our left arm to the left side in a cactus arms position and step our right foot over our left leg. So keep a 90 degrees bend in your elbow and your shoulder joint. And please be careful with this position since it's really intense for a lot of people, including me. Keep breathing. And slowly release and then switch sides. So bring your right arm into a cactus arms position, bring your left hand underneath your left shoulder, and then step your left foot over your right leg. With your next exhale, carefully release, shake out your hips, and then find into a comfortable seated position, so maybe hero's pose or a cross-legged seated position. Close your eyes for a couple of moments, or if you feel comfortable with your eyes open, let your eyes open, focus on your breathing, and I invite you to meditate for a few more minutes. I have videos for that on my channel as well, or do some breath work to wake up the body. And as always, I want to thank you for joining the practice. Thank yourself for joining the practice, investing time in yourself, and I hope to see you next time. Namaste.